なんとかなったみてえだな。神かける。これがスーパーサイヤ人3だ。
Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. As you can tell from my voice, I pretty much just woke up and we got this cool little trailer over on the Legends Twitter celebrating the 40th anniversary of the Dragon Ball manga. Let's go ahead and check out the trailer and then discuss what could this imply for us. Beautiful. First of all, congratulations to Dragon Ball celebrating its 40th anniversary. What a legendary run. The cool thing about this is we're having a joint program with the DOKKAN as well. Going to be on the 28th, the same usual time for our Legends reveal and stuff bits. This is an exciting time because this is meant to celebrate the entire run of Dragon Ball. Who knows what we can get from here? But this year, Legends has done a pretty good job, at least in the later half of the year, covering a wide variety of tags. So maybe we could theory craft what kind of character we'll see out of this, especially since it's going to be somebody exciting that encapsulates what Dragon Ball represents as a whole. On the Dokkan side, they did something cool where they used the actual manga panels to celebrate some of the characters. They highlighted Saiyan Saga Goku as well as Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Over on the Legend side, we had this as part of our anniversary, so I don't really think we're going to be seeing similar characters. There's no reason for them to do a rerun of that. They also showed this, so we got representation of a wide variety of arcs here. We got OG Dragon Ball, we got Frieza Saga, we got the Cell Saga with the Gohan, and then we got Buu Saga with our good friend Chunky Buu. For Legends, some of these things we've already dabbled with. I mean, we've had Frieza Saga Celebration. It was the finale for the 7th year anniversary. Earlier, when we started embracing the new design philosophy, that campaign started with OG Dragon Ball. I could see, you can make the argument that Cell Saga did not get the most representation, and the Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan at this point is quote-unquote power crept. But the big thing that stands out for me is Buu Saga. This, all bias aside, feels like the very likely choice for a character that we could see. Throughout the year, they've done a good job of buffing a wide variety of tags, especially now, and a lot of it started with Android 13's release. If we go down the list, we've seen buffs for GT. We had our GT Boost campaign, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, paired alongside the release of the Purple Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and the Zenkai Awakening for this guy, and then the tag, the unique equip for the tag switch Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. So GT got a nice little bit of representation. We go ahead and take a look at Future. They got their hands on Ultra Corrupt Zamasu, unique equip for Fusion Zamasu. We got the free-to-play Trunks. We got the Zenkai Awakening for Future Gohan, which is all the way down over here. And then for Movie Saga, we got Android 13's release. What the hell, Monterey? Movies? No, Sagas from the movies. We got our hands on Android 13, Tag Switch 14-15. This guy opened the door for so many characters getting their respective buffs. This guy also buffed up the Androids tag, which also saw the Gammas get their unique equip. As you can see, they're going down the list of characters to buff, and I think they're doing a pretty good job of things. If we had to take a look at the tags that haven't been dabbled with enough, I think Buu Saga is one of the ones that stands out the most. Buu Saga has not seen... Okay, let me just find Buu Saga quickly. The Majin Buu Saga hasn't seen that many buffs, and I know a lot of people are traumatized since the Buu Saga run was pretty intimidating for a long time. But I think it's fair to say that Buu Saga does deserve some buffs. They did give Ultra Super Vegito a platinum equip towards the later half of the 7th anniversary, but I feel like that was more as a one-off buff to Fusion Warriors versus them giving an actual targeted buff for Buu Saga. So if we're going back towards this entire 40th anniversary campaign for all of Dragon Ball, there's only a handful of moments that I think fully encapsulate all of it. And one of the ones that stands out the most that hasn't been represented yet is one of my favorite LFs of all time, the Green Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Ever since they released a remake for the Namek Goku, the blue Namek Goku You Fool remake, this guy, ever since this guy got released, immediately I thought, wow, this means a remake for all the previous LFs are possible, and Green Super Saiyan 3 is up there. This is one of the oldest LFs in the entire game. He got himself 2 unique equips. He already has his Zenkai Awakening, and if I were to think about a moment that would capture everything from Dragon Ball, when I think about what it all stood for, lessons learned, just the beautiful moment, character arcs, just encapsulates everything that entails, I think about the Spirit Bomb. This is one of the highlight moments. This is one of the moments that everybody looks towards. And if you remember Daima spent a good amount of time showing that finale. So I think this guy getting a remake during that time slot on the 28th is entirely possible. This guy could be the nice little buff for the Buu Saga. If they wanted to release unique equips or plat equips for other characters alongside it, perhaps. But I see this more as like a opportunity to buff Buu Saga, but at the same time satisfy that idea of we're celebrating this 40th anniversary. So I really think it could be Buu Saga. But one thing that leaves a big question mark in my head is they said this is a joint reveal with Dokkan as well. So I think of it as, what is something that Dokkan could benefit from Legends, and what is something that Legends could benefit from Dokkan? Only one thing actually 2 things come to mind. Maybe Dokkan gets Shallot? But the big thing that I think of is the game original characters. We have the game original Goku and Bardock. That is a character that Dokkan does not have. Where's this guy? Game original Dokkan and Bardock. Goku and Bardock. They haven't made another one of these characters, but this could be this opportunity to introduce another one, because Dokkan has their own version of a game original character. It is the LR free-to-play Trunks and Broly. Yes, it's this guy over here. This is their own version of a game original character. We don't have something like this. Maybe this is a joint exchange. We give them Goku and Bardock, and they give us Trunks and Broly. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know what kind of tags this would fit under. I don't know if this would just get slapped under Game Originals, but hey, that satisfies a Trunks release and a Broly, which is pretty cool. Trunks, for whatever reason, kind of gets screwed over when it comes to new character releases. There's been multiple opportunities for them to give us the tanked up Trunks, but they haven't. But hey, here we go. This could be something cool that they're doing here. But all in all, to me, it really does stand out that it's got to be a remake for this guy. Maybe. We're very close to Legends Fest, and I would imagine they want to go with a popular one-off character. So this guy stands out the most to me. It is entirely possible that this is just going to be a Mega Rising as well. All of these characters being released all at once. The only thing that this would satisfy for that is a Mega Rising banner. Just a bunch of 1% characters. It could be a nice opportunity for people to save up the Chrono Crystals for Fest. But all in all, I think that this could be a pretty exciting release. It's a big question mark. First time ever doing a sort of joint campaign with the other mobile Dragon Ball gacha game. Who knows what we could get? Wide variety of different things. You guys let me know in the comment section below what you think we're going to see. But I think this could be a ticketed opportunity to buff up the Buu Saga tag, which it does need buffs. Yeah, you You guys let me know in the comment section below what you think. But until next time, peace.